What are you doing? What are you doing?
Nothing. Sweating my ass off.
I think it's time
For what?
to make our announcement.
Oh yeah, you're pregnant again?
No, God no. Are you ready?
Or what?
I just told you.
Yeah, you want to do it right this second?
Let's get set up.
Alright, what's up everybody? Sorry for the delay in the line of videos we've got coming out, but we've been real busy with other things and gathering parts for projects. So in this video we want to announce what's happening with JR51 and what's going to be happening with it in the future. We've made the decision, it's a mutual decision, but we've made the decision to go ahead and sell the car. Mutual between I and Mark Martin. It's going to Mark. He decided, he would like to have the car, and I feel like it's in better hands if it's with him. I believe it's going to go to their museum in Arkansas with the rest of his cars. So we haven't arranged for it to be picked up yet or anything, but it is officially his car now. So I've got to pull my seat back out of it and put his seat back in it and get it set up the way it was whenever we found it, which is just a seat swap. That's the only thing I ever changed on it. And then we'll make arrangements for him to come get it. Yeah, I hate to see it go, but what I want to do with the cars, I can't do with this one. It's too historically significant to take it and go try to road race it or even convert it to road race it, because the car is still set up the way it ran when he last raced it. So I mean, everything in it's still the same, suspension wise, front and rear geometry, everything's the same. So I didn't want to have to pull any of that out, because all that would have to be changed to road race, and even then it wouldn't be right, because this body has some skew in it. They started really twisting them at this point in time, not as bad as they were in 04, 05, but you can definitely tell that it was meant for an oval track. But I believe Mark is happy that he's got it now. I believe he's wanted it since we found it, which I can understand. But like everything else, we do one, we finish it, and then we move on. So the better part of this is, now I can get the car that I would like to have to road race and not have to worry about destroying something that's extremely important if something were to happen, you wreck or spin out or hit something, But yeah, the car is no longer ours. It is Mark Martin's car now, which it was before anyway. So it just feels right going to him. Even when I found it and we restored it and did everything with it, it never really felt like it was ours or mine or who, it never felt like it was really supposed to be here. So I feel like it'll be better suited with them. Him and Matt, which is his son, who runs their Mark Martin archives and does all that and their social media and the merchandise side of things. I believe it's going to end up in the museum. I don't know where or what's going to happen with it. They'll decide that, and they can announce that when they're ready. But we wanted to go ahead and make it public that the car, like I said, is no longer ours. It's going back to Mark Martin. So if you have any words or last closing thoughts about the car, put them in the comments. Like I said, I don't know when he's picking it up or when he's going to arrange to have it picked up. I do know one thing though: when he picks it up, they're dropping another car off too. So we're swapping. I'm not keeping the car, but we're going to actually do the restoration and a complete overhaul of the car that he also owns. So we've done this, which is JR51, which we did for us. He never owned it while it was being restored. We went ahead and sold to him. But on his side of things, we're doing his last wing car also, which is the Hendrick chassis 5-538. All the guys that helped me with this are going to do that, help me with that car as well. We're going to do it the exact same way we did this. All the guys in North Carolina that did their part are going to do their part on that car. We're just waiting for some things to come through from Hendrick to get that, in a further progress. We've got the engine for it here. It's a fresh R07. It's a Hendrick engine. We've got to get the correct valve covers for it and a couple other things, but it'll be ready to go when the car gets here And then, like I said, we're not going to announce now what the other car is that we're doing for Mark, but it's a special car. It's just as important as this car and 538, if not more important. So be on the lookout for that video and that announcement, because like I said, when they arrange to pick this up, they're bringing that car with them, and we're going to just swap so I can start working on that other one for them as well. So please, if you haven't, like, subscribe our channel, and follow along with what we're doing. Thank you.